Okay, it's the show, it's the asshole cooking show. Welcome to the show. Today I was decided last minute, says, okay, I love this dish, that I'm gonna go ahead and make my new video about this particular dish. See, I already threw the noodles, well, the girlfriend already threw the noodles in. I said, you know what, I'll get another bag here and just show you the picture. But I already started cooking the noodles. These are some really good noodles here. Better than the egg noodles or ramen noodles. I recommend, I like these a lot. Stuff like it, they're different, they taste different. So I'm starting the first step, just boil these noodles. And I'm gonna pause here for now, but I'm gonna show you the next steps here. For this, I like this a lot, and it involves some butter. I like butter and not margarine because butter is a more natural thing than margarine. And this is gonna be buttered garlic, onion, and cheese noodles with peas. Actually, this is my girlfriend's favorite dish. She introduced me to that. Very good meal. I have to put this up, I mean, for some of my friends on Facebook and all that stuff, so stay tuned. These things, one thing about these noodles, they kind of start getting soft pretty fast. So what we're going to do is we're going to strain the excess water out. Got this strainer here, and one thing when you're doing with a strainer, when you're using the strainer, you got to be careful not to strain yourself. You know what I mean? So I'm going to put this camera down for a second. Pour this in. All right, there, I did that. Poured them in. Drained some of the water, all the water really. Now we're gonna just throw them back into the pot. And if they don't cook through all the way through, you don't want to make these, overcook these things too soft, okay? So what we're going to do is, next here, I'm doing this with one hand with camera in hand. I'm going to throw in these 2 sticks of butter. We're replacing the water with 2 sticks of butter. There we go. Throw it in there. And I have this on simmer right now because the real hot noodles are going to melt this up. And we're going to be real quick about it. And what I'm going to do is, see these? I already drunk all the juice out of them. So we're going to just throw the whole damn can in. I'm going to simmer this a little while, mix them up. I'm stirring this with one hand, so. And what I like to do, I'm not going to put too, God damn it, there, get this open. I'm not going to overdo with this, but we're going to throw some in a little bit. But put in as much as you like, the onion powder. And a generous amount of this, but we're going to simmer this and cook it, so the bite of the garlic will be out of it, you know, once it's cooked. And then I'm going to throw some of this in. I'm going to throw a little bit in for now, but usually I want to overdo with this, but when you're done cooking, I usually save this for last to put it in, but we're going to go ahead and mix it up, and I'm going to cover it with a lid for a little while. I'm going to mix this up and you know what, I took too much of the water out. I'm going to take this and just, there. Okay, because I took too much of the water out. I'm going to let this simmer for a little bit. But really, this is a no-brainer. Let this simmer for a little while longer and then just serve it. It's a very easy meal. Then after you serve it, just add a little bit of the spaghetti cheese just on top of it. Just like you do your spaghetti. Or if you want to mix it in already ahead of time like I just did, do whatever you like. But alright, I just finished simmering this. Because when you cook it, if you use a little bit of garlic, you don't want the garlic too strong. You know, cook it and don't want the noodles too mushy. But maybe some of you do, I don't know. But now it's ready to serve. Look at it. This is real simple. And instead of your plain old butter noodles, you know, add some onion, garlic powder, some spaghetti cheese, Parmesan Romano here. Because there's I knew a lot of people that are fans of buttered noodles or just simple buttered noodles, you know, and salted. But I would rather put a little garlic onion and this was the girlfriend's favorite dish that she was making with the peas in it, or you can put your favorite vegetable in it, but there you have it. Ready to serve. So that's it. Thank you for watching the Asshole Cooking Show. Thank you for watching the show.